Ashley, here to share with you the plants across from that bay window we saw on my last tour. This would be mini tour number 3. I have a shelf and a cabinet loaded with life, ready to share with you. Please stay tuned. Starting off here with the shelf opposite the bay window that I just showed you in the last mini tour in my living room. So these plants do not rely on that sunlight. I have a lot of grow lights here to support them, and they seem to be working great. So for starters, I do have a whelf in there. I talked about her mom in my first tour, the one in my kitchen. This is her first baby. She put out a long time ago. And that one's having a baby now. They're skinny, not very whale finny, but I like them still. Here I've got a peanut cactus. And they just are so much fun to watch. They just grow from wherever. You just never know. Here I've got a little Hoya cartesii. I struggled with this plant at the beginning. It landed in this vessel quite a long time ago, which really revived it, and it has grown all these vines at the top since. So I'm not sure if we're ready to move out of this vessel. I'll keep her there as long as I can. Here I've got Ripsalis paradoxa. I'm growing up nice here. These were little rescue beds. I had a huge one. It started to turn black in a lot of different parts of it. So I took a lot of pieces and have since lost that main one. So I'm glad these are here. Behind there, I've got another one of my little string of heart terrariums. I do have a lot of these. I was planning on selling them and or giving them for gifts. They're a lot of fun. Back here, we've got a little Echeveria living its life. This one I love watching. Let me see if I can get it out without tearing everything up. Pseudo Ripsalis ramulosa red. I'm doing really good. It tends to grow towards this light, which, made me think that that's what it should be doing. Since it's kind of taken itself there, but I do notice that when it's heavily sun stressed, the green tapers off into kind of a pale, pitiful green that I don't prefer. So I'm going to be mindful with that on this one. I may find her a new spot. And then here, what's this? Euphorbia, what is it, Trigona or something? Probably should have looked that up. But I really like that one too. And there's that view. Up here, I've got a Cebu blue trailing down, living its best life. I did just rinse it off outside. I try to put in the extra effort, especially during the seasons where I can pull things out and spray them with the hose. This one I got several years ago. It was riddled with mealybugs when I got it. So I've been having fun with that ever since. But I think we definitely are on top of that problem, maybe even over it. Up here is one of my newest plants, a variegated version of the green one I just showed you, Euphorbia. Got a Brazil. water vessel of syngonium cuttings. Love these fun little pots. Whatnots. Oop. I'd like to get more of these little mounds and create more of those to give or sell. Here's a little curly spider, Bonnie, curly spider plant. Just now started to understand this one, and we're getting in the groove now. Maybe I'll get babies someday. She's looking good. Oh, this is faux greenery. I did just stick that up there last night, actually, because I am in the middle of working with faux flowers for one of my centerpieces. So I thought, well, I'll just put it up there for now. Monstera Stanleyana Albo. It's doing okay. I had it kind of in a struggling spot for the winter and didn't care too much for it. But now it has moved itself into my cabinet and it seems to be pretty happy. Here I've got a baby Birkin from my big one. I wouldn't plan to keep that one. Scindapsus exotica. I love Scindapsus. I haven't quite mastered the care on them, especially that little Argerius one. But the exotica, I really never had a problem with. So very impressed with that one. Here we've got Hoya Wyatii. Doing good, putting out little vines all in there. Not sure what she's about to do, but looking forward to seeing it. Over here, I've got Sansevieria Samurai. Had it 6.5 years. Doesn't grow much. It does look like it's working on a little tip inside there, though. So that's exciting. Little baby Cebu Blue here. Scindapsus, just jade, Scindapsus. Doesn't look great, but I can tell you I've had it for many years. And we are just now like pulling it through. So loving it. What's this? Had this one for 6 or 7 years too. Some sort of a succulent. I'm not sure the name. And there's a little philodendron tortum. Sort of struggling, but leaving me with some hope here. Bunch of odd and end little succulents. Not sure the names of. We got a Haworthia there. This one was given to me. This little Ripsalis mistletoe cactus. Shoot, probably 4 years ago. So a slow grower. Did get a little booby cactus there. Can't wait to see her grow. That one back there I've had for probably almost 7 years too. It was given to me. It's a Euphorbia Melii variegated. Beautiful. Down here I have a mixed pot that I adore of neon pothos, Adansonii, fernleaf cactus. Looks like it has grown up so well and I love it. Got a little, there's my aloe I talked about in the last video. Some of her babies. There's some more of her babies. I don't plan to keep them. And And this is another type. Oh, there's the other babies I took from the one in that tour. So, baby starfish Sansevieria. Bunch of my terrariums with the string of hearts. This one has the skinned axis in it, and it likes it in there. I enjoy watching that. The last video I mentioned, I was clinging to a bit of the philodendron silver sword. This is the bit I was talking about. I forgot about this whole other plant that is doing amazingly. But this bit was in water, and this little point of growth had me hopeful. I finally took it out of there. I threw it in this soil. Kind of sink or swim at this point. I do not care too much. Then I have this beautiful Tiffany Syngonium. She's brand new to me. I think these leaves are gorgeous, and she looks great in here. I hope she continues this, and I'm gonna love her a lot. So welcome, Tiffany. Over here, I have what I thought was maybe, I don't know what I was trying to buy, like maybe even a marble queen pothos. But when I got to the register, it was like $30. So I knew it was something a little more than that. And the tag does say it is a pothos. Pinatum. Elbow. Beautiful. Glad I got it. I'm not mad at all. Looking forward to watching it grow. It's been doing great. So that's what I have here. The last of the plants in the living room until the season changes and things move back in. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I've got a couple more places to show you. So stay tuned if you want to see more.